Would you buy a vacuum cleaner that cuts hair?
Turn the bottle once.
A gizmo that turns bottles into glasses? Or a line like this?
That's been reported to be changing people's lives by stimulating sexual desire.
If you've seen all this stuff on late-night TV, it's hard to believe your eyes. But wait till you hear what we have to say about how much money they make.
From ABC News, with anchors Diane Sawyer in New York, Sam Donaldson in Washington, Chief Correspondent Chris Wallace, Judd Rhodes, Jay Shadler, Sylvia Chase, John Quinones, and Nancy Collins. This is Prime Time.
Minwax is proud to announce a new addition to the family, new polycrylic protective finish. Unlike ordinary finishes, polycrylic has no strong odors, and it dries to a beautiful crystal clear finish in no time at all. It even cleans up with water. New Minwax polycrylic. After all, a new beginning deserves a beautiful new finish. New Minwax polycrylic, a new way to keep wood beautiful.
I hate to clean. That's why I love this new Fantastic. Did you see it? It cuts through grease without leaving a film. So when I have company coming, I have time to do the really important things, like wipe the lipstick off the milk container. No grease, no film, new Fantastic.
Everybody needs some money sometime.
Only Western Union can get money to over 16,000 locations in minutes. Nobody else even comes close. Western Union, the fastest way to send money.
Prime Time. Now from Washington, Sam Donaldson.
Good evening. We begin tonight with a story that may shock you.
Still ahead, a brilliant marketing strategy. Getting you to buy products you never dreamed you'd want.
You get the $30 Dial-O-Matic food slicer free.
Also, Murphy's Law.
I'm one of the stars of the new Saturday Night Live. I also make more in a week than most white people make in a year.
Now that he's grown up, has Eddie Murphy the superstar turned into Eddie Murphy the superego? But next, more on the tailhook scandal. How the Navy tried to keep the story a secret. Prime Time, brought to you by AT&T. In long-distance services, information and network systems, telephones and computers, AT&T is the right choice.
In our universe, there was always the unknown, the unpredictable. All we can do is prepare for it.
AT&T is now installing Fast Start. It can detect a cable cut instantly, so 800 calls can get back in minutes instead of hours.
We can send flowers for any occasion, anywhere, but only if our 800 service is up and running. Our 800 service isn't just a phone line, it's a lifeline.
I miss you.
AT&T has the most reliable 800 service, period.
AT&T. Call us.
You may have heard recent allegations concerning Sears Auto Centers in California and New Jersey. I want you to know that we take such charges very seriously because they strike at the core of our company, our reputation for integrity. Sears Auto Center customer satisfaction rate is among the industry's highest, but after an extensive review and painful soul searching, we've concluded that our incentive compensation and goal-setting systems may have created an environment in which mistakes have occurred. To guard against such things happening, we've eliminated incentive compensation for the folks who recommend auto repairs, and we've changed their role to that of customer service advisor, and we'll reward them for keeping you satisfied. When this critical issue of trust is at stake, we feel we can't merely react, we must overreact. We're totally committed to maintaining your confidence. You have my word on it.
It could start in your office, in your home, over lunch. But now, wherever heartburn starts, this is where it ends. Introducing new Maalox Heartburn Relief Formula. No ordinary antacid works like this one to put out heartburn.
Far and Away is a grand, sweeping adventure, says NBC TV.
It was bigger than life. It's very romantic.
Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman, from director Ron Howard, Far and Away.
It's got it all.
Rated PG-13, now playing at theaters everywhere.
How will President Bush win back his popularity? We'll ask him and Mrs. Bush the questions you want answered. Are you sorry that you ever said, read my lips, no new taxes? A 2020 exclusive, Friday.
The funniest show on the air just got funnier.
The Hurry Up Twins.
Hurry up. From David Lynch.
Any ideas, Lester? Ideas? I'm an actor.
An all new On the Air Saturday.
Coming up, the comic who zoomed to the top at lightning speed.
The times I made it.
Eddie Murphy, when primetime continues after this from our ABC station.
For love in all the wrong places. Working for love.
Saturday, it's the final episode of the Commissiothon.
Surprise!
With guest star Wilt Chamberlain.
Sat in the car and watched his mother get beaten to death. What we need is the element of surprise.
The Commissiothon concludes Saturday.
From Channel 6, this is an Action News Brief with Jim Gardner.
Good evening. This has been a tragic night for the Philadelphia Eagles and their fans. All-Pro defensive star Jerome Brown has been killed in a car crash in Florida. We'll have the full story and reaction tonight. And the countdown continues towards a possible nationwide Amtrak strike, but Congress tries to keep the trains moving. We'll have the latest coming up. And, of course, Dave Roberts and the Yaki with a forecast on Action News at 11.
Mom, there's something we need to talk about. I think it's time to consider a nursing home. This doesn't mean that I don't love you. It's just that you need somebody to be with you all the time. And I can't do that. No. No, that's not what I want to say.
Sometimes the hardest part of caring is knowing when to ask for help. Call Leader Nursing Centers, 800-845-0095, and we'll send you a free copy of When Love Gets Tough, a very special book about caregiving and the nursing care decision.
A special AM Philadelphia.
The Parade of Sales, live Friday.
And now for news about some stories you've seen here on Primetime in the past. Primetime continues in a moment.
Something big is coming to Gotham City, and it's bringing money and prizes to choice hotels like Comfort. Just enter the Choice Hotels Batman Return Sweepstakes. Pick up an entry form at any Choice Hotel, and you could win one of thousands of great Batman prizes, like a Plymouth Voyager or a Choice Batman suitcase containing $250,000 in cash.
Is this a great hotel or what?
Call 1-800-4CHOICE to reserve your room at any of the 7 brands in the Choice Hotels family.
Ever tried Plaque's Before You Brush? It's the only brand clinically proven to help loosen plaque and break it up. And when you break up plaque first, then brush, you brush off more, leaving your teeth cleaner, smoother, and brighter. Before you brush, break up the plaque with Plaques.
Wasted time.
Not enough time.
Unemployment.
You never needed it more. 1,000 milligrams of strong pain relief for today's headaches. Introducing new Extra Strength Bayer Plus with Stomach Guard for headaches. Now there's no pain you can't bear.
When my Raymond gets constipated, I give him Phillips Milk of Magnesia. Phillips is the only one that soothes that stomach acidity feeling Ray sometimes gets.
Maureen, put that away. Only Phillips soothes your upset stomach, then relieves constipation overnight.
I think we should throw a party.
I know what you'd serve.
On the surface, it's a perfect neighborhood. But beneath the surface, there could be trouble brewing in the septic system. Ask anyone who's had a backup. Better to maintain your system. That includes Rid-X once a month. Rid-X helps keep your system free-flowing. And regular maintenance, including Rid-X, helps prevent backup. Look beneath the surface. Use Rid-X once a month.
S-E-X.
Is that all you ever think about?
No, not all.
85% of the time,
About 85%.
S-E-X-Y.
Can't believe it. You topped me again.
It's only a game, sweetheart.
Is that right?
Where are you going with this?
Just you watch.
Tina and Kane, One Life to Live. Just you watch.
Dirty Harry's back. On one of his hairiest cases ever.
I guess I better read you your rights.
Clint Eastwood.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Sudden Impact. Sunday, parental discretion advised.
Primetime continues. Now from New York, Diane Sawyer.
If you happen to be watching Saturday Night Live about 11 years ago, you saw something amazing.
In a moment,
I'd like to
Cher
welcome you
does
to
it.
this edition of
So does Victoria.
We do use that 800
And
number.
even Jerry. Find out what they're doing and why it works when Primetime continues.
NutraSweet. It's in over 4,000 products and enjoyed in 50 countries. And it lets 200 million people around the world feel better about eating what they want to eat. And what could be better than that?
Free food?
Fair enough. Just look for any product with NutraSweet and you could win a year's supply of groceries. Yeah, that got your attention. Look for details and official rules on the NutraSweet Summer Sweeps in the coupon section of your June 28th paper.
For 2 days only, every gallon of paint is on sale at Sears. All interior, all exterior. Save 10 to 33% on every brand. All from the paint store you can count on. Sears. But hurry, sale ends Saturday.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm not a real doctor, but if I were, I'd recommend Ligament for occasional muscle pain.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
For those whose romance with the road is rekindled with each sunrise. Beautiful mornings begin at 8. Super 8 Motels. 1-800-800-8000.
Your breakfast, sir.
This new Kellogg's Frosted Bran is quite sensible. Crispy flakes with whole wheat and bran, lightly frosted for a taste that's delicious. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it. And new Kellogg's Frosted Bran has less sugar than you'd imagine, but the taste, it's out of...
We've got to stop serving this.
New Kellogg's Frosted Bran, wildly delicious, sensibly good.
Hello. Research indicates we Americans create too much garbage. So I have spent years developing worms that eat garbage at astonishing rates. Some eat more than others.
There's an easier way to save the world. Recycle. To find out more, dial 1-800-CALL-EDF.
Who is Ross Perot?
He'll do anything to get what he wants.
Would he make a good president?
He's clearly a man of action.
Peter Jennings reporting, Who is Ross Perot? Monday at 10, 9 Central. Then meet Perot in a national town meeting live Monday.
By now, just about everyone who has spent a sleepless night has seen those cloying infomercials, those sucker-born every second sales pitches on TV.
And numbers like those have helped infomercials start to shed their tacky image. A number of major companies are considering infomercials. Volvo's got a 30-minute show that pushes auto safety, and between the lines, Volvos. Celebrities are also lining up for a piece of the action. Some can command up to $500,000 plus a percentage of the gross. So there's Cher on hair care.
This has been Prime Time. For a transcript, please send $5 to Journal Graphics, 1535 Grant Street, Denver, Colorado, 80203.
Prime Time is a presentation of ABC News. More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source.
America's watching ABC.
Hello, I'm Jim Gardner for Action News. An accident on a slick Florida road claims the life of Eagle All Pro defensive lineman Jerome Brown. We'll have reaction to Brown's death from his teammates and from Eagles fans. And Congress tries to stop a midnight Amtrak strike. In sports, Gary Papa has more on the Brown story. Dave Roberts, AccuWeather, next on Action News Tonight.
Each year, J.D. Power & Associates surveys consumers for the line of cars with the highest initial quality. This year, the car line that outranked Lexus and all the Europeans was the luxury car line from Infiniti. Infiniti engineers said from the very beginning, build a better car, and the people will come.
The IKEA summer sale starts Friday at 9 a.m., and that means our low prices will be even lower to make room for new 1993 merchandise. So if you need home furnishings, Friday is the perfect time to come in for savings up to 50% on selected items throughout the entire store. But don't worry if you miss out on these great values. You'll have plenty of time to shop during our next sale, sometime in December.
The new Nissan 240SX convertible comes equipped with an automatic, double-insulated, incredibly durable cloth top that will probably never see the light of day. The sports car of sports cars is now the convertible of convertibles. Introducing the 300ZX convertible from Nissan.
On tomorrow.
Really is trying to work his way in there quicker. He's been trying to take second serves and chip in charge.
Barros after this.
"3M salutes the Olympic athletes who found a better way. Whose ideas were so original, there's no going back. That same innovative thinking led to our invention of posted brand notes, and the innovations keep popping up. 3M, innovation working for you.
Only 2 American-made luxury automobiles provide both driver and passenger side airbags. One of them is a Lincoln. And the other one is a Lincoln. With Lincoln, it's easy to be on the safe side. Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
10 years. I still get butterflies.
Funny, she doesn't look married. I bet she cries or bites her lip.
Hello, stranger.
I'm hardly a stranger.
Well, you are late.
I know. You shouldn't have waited 10 years for this. Happy anniversary.
The Diamond Anniversary Band. Tell her you'd marry her all over again.
You sure can pick an appetizer.
Ball. Out. Baseball. In your face. It's gone. After the dust settles, it's showtime for baseball's most exciting week. The NCAA College World Series begins Friday at 4 Eastern live on ESPN.
And we welcome you back to Stade Roland Garros. Once again, the rains have come, the wind has picked up. It's flat ugly up here.
A heartwarming story of broken dreams.
Do you think you could look at me when we talk?
Okay, Ben, I'm looking at you.
And the boy who brought them back together.
Ben thinks you're beautiful.
Paradise. A desperate young woman, and the family that gives her a chance to become respectable.
But I am only a human girl person, and I ain't always perfect.
Rambling Rose, along with Paradise, this month on First Run.
What's the only thing better than a sports outlet? 2 sports outlets. Join the Philly Fanatic Friday night at the Sports Outlet's grand opening at Avion Plaza, Voorhees. T-shirts, snacks, and the Philly Fanatic at the Sports Outlet's new store, Avion Plaza, Evesham Road, Voorhees. Friday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Baseball, softball, football. All you need is the Sports Outlet. Now with 2 locations, Glendora and Avion Plaza, Voorhees. The grand opening celebration is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And join the Philly Fanatic Friday night from 7 to 9 p.m.
You have a different view of life. You don't want to get bogged down in revolving credit on bank cards. All that revolving debt, all that outrageous interest. This is not for you. You know how to get out of that trap. The card, the American Express card. Don't leave home without it.
I haven't slept for 2 weeks. My work's out of control. I haven't had a decent meal or a good night out for ages. Mother, I'm the happiest man alive.
The Parker Duofold, guaranteed for a lifetime of self-expression.
Living, no better way to face the day.
The morning belongs to Speed Stick. It's 110% protection against wetness and odor that lasts all day.
No better way to face the day. Find it.
ESPN's coverage of the 1992 French Open is brought to you by Skin Bracer Aftershave, More Than a Great Scent, by Menon, and by the Diamond Anniversary Band. This year, tell her you'd marry her all over again.
The technology didn't come from Germany. It didn't come from Japan. The technology that made this powerful sedan the most fuel-efficient V8 luxury car you can own came from Lincoln. Lincoln Town Car. What a luxury car should be.
Where celebration is born.
And on Route 55, it is jammed as you approach 42, the best alternate route. Crude oil prices are up, and experts predict a recession. As you approach 55, traffic is at a standstill, the best alternate route.
The Petco High-Speed Line, the best alternate route.
What's the only thing better than a sports outlet? 2 sports outlets. Join the Philly Fanatic Friday night at the Sports Outlet's grand opening at Avion Plaza, Voorhees. T-shirts, snacks, and the Philly Fanatic at the Sports Outlet's new store, Avion Plaza, Evesham Road, Voorhees. Friday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Baseball, softball, football. All you need is the Sports Outlet. Now with 2 locations, Glendora and Avion Plaza, Voorhees. The grand opening celebration is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And join the Philly Fanatic Friday night from 7 to 9 p.m.
May 29th through 31st. Birdies and eagles will be brought to you by horses. The Kemper Cavalry, known for quality insurance, brings you the Kemper Open. See it live May 29th through 31st.
Major League Baseball is in your face on ESPN with America's Game of the Week, Sunday Night Baseball, plus single games on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights, and a Friday night doubleheader. Sunday night, the Rocket is ready for takeoff as Roger Clemens takes the mound for the Red Sox against Ken Griffey Jr. and the Mariners. Live at 8 Eastern on America's Game of the Week, ESPN Sunday Night Baseball.
10 years. I still get butterflies.
Funny, she doesn't look married. I bet she cries or bites her lip.
Hello, stranger.
I'm hardly a stranger.
Well, you are late.
I know. You shouldn't have waited 10 years for this. Happy anniversary.
The Diamond Anniversary Band. Tell her you'd marry her all over again.
You sure can pick an appetizer.
When your racket grip slips, what do you do to get a firm grip? Now there's a better way with What a Grip. It's made of ultra-thin polyurethane mesh. Just slide it over your racket grip. It's that easy. What a Grip soaks up sweat, has great traction, won't shift, slip, or come apart. It feels so good you may never stop playing. Try it just once. Also available for golf, racquetball, baseball. What a Grip is available at your local sports outlet.
Barry Tompkins with Fred Stolle. We welcome you back to Stade Roland Garros. This is the 4th day of competition in the 1992 French Open Tennis Championships. We've gone through the 4 seasons in the past 20 minutes or so, and right now it's starting to look like summer again.
What's the hottest place on Earth? The Sahara? The Mojave? No, it's your home the day your cooling goes out.
I think we need help now.
Ruud is ready to solve your cooling problems with reliable Ruud products and straight answers. His job's not done until you're comfortable.
Ah, home sweet home.
You can rely on it.
Rely on
In the world of luxury automobiles, you expect aerodynamic styling. A beautifully crafted, leather-trimmed interior, the uncompromising safety of driver's and passenger side airbags, and the superior performance of a 24-valve engine. You just don't expect it to be so affordable. The Acura Luxury Lease Program. It's more than a lease. It's a legend.
Today, there's a good chance you know someone with HIV. People with HIV can look just as healthy as anyone else. You can't tell if someone is infected with the virus just by looking at them. In fact, the person you're with right now might have HIV. Talk to your partner about HIV.
Learn how to prevent HIV infection.
Catch America's #1 pastime on Garden State Cable TV's High School Sports Spotlight.
No better way to face the day.
The morning belongs to Speed Stick. It's 110% protection against wetness and odor that lasts all day.
No better way to face the day. Find it.
Case of the mystery blonde had us all tied up.
When you can't get to the picture, only Minolta's Freedom starts zooming it to you automatically. Shoot!
The secretary. You hired her.
Freedom Zoom cameras.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
June is going to be one hot month on ESPN. June heats up on ESPN.